join in. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I am. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Thank you, John.
In our order of service, we now have an inspirational reading. And I want to tell you a little bit about how this came to be the reading today, because it's a good example of how Spirit provides and leads us.
Absolutely.
And I had something else that I selected to bring with me to read today, and then when I got here, I said, I'm gonna see what's in the Science of Mind magazine for today. And as soon as I opened this, I said yes, and then showed it to Reverend Mawada, and we both agreed this was the thing to read. I do want to point out, as you hear it, to know that this was probably written more than 6 months ago, because of course, deadlines and things of that nature. And so, when I opened this up and I read, how did this happen? And I said, okay. Okay, Spirit, I hear you. Let's see what else you said. And I will read it now, keeping in mind it was written over 6 months ago. All right. Nature turns to us as we turn to it, but we have to turn clean. And that is from Lectures by Ernest Holmes. And from The Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes, we must relight the torch of our imagination by, quote, fire caught from heaven, end quote. Isn't it interesting how we can be rolling along, nice as you please, and then suddenly things come to a screeching halt? What? How did this happen? Something like this causes us to wonder, did I do something wrong and just not notice? Was I not conscious of something that was about to take form? Yes, it is possible that we were not minding our minds, that we were letting our thoughts run wild and just not paying attention. It is also smart to remember that we cannot personally control everything and everyone. The only thing we have under our hands at times is our own self-control and our own response to circumstances outside of us. And when response is the order of the day, it needs to be as clear and thoughtful as possible. Such a response is what makes some people powerful healing lights in the midst of tragedy. There is no need for self-laceration when we have personal breakdowns. Actually, beating ourselves up is only compounds the problem and does not make us more deeply spiritual. Quietly, peacefully, and with renewed self-love, we may come back to core values, practices, and renewed starts. Thus, we can corral the unruly mind with right conscious thinking again. Minding our minds is always at hand, since the world of affairs so often pulls us off center. And the affirmation, I am the place where God stands forth in the world as myself. I know that mental attention and self-love must always be in the forefront of my mind. I keep my spiritual circuits sharp and clear.